I'm Meinke, Michigan football beat reporter for AnnArbor.com, and I'm here today to preview Michigan's Week 4 game against San Diego State. Now, Michigan's 3-0. They're looking for the sweep in the non-conference slate, but in a lot of ways, San Diego State's going to be the best or certainly the most dangerous team they face in the non-conference season, even more so than Notre Dame. This is a good team we're talking about, and of course, there's all the off-the-field stuff that goes into it with Brady Hoke and 5 assistants coming from San Diego State to Michigan in the offseason. And certainly that team, that San Diego State team, is going to be fired up to play against their old coach. But beyond all of that stuff, this is a good team. And their two strengths, at running back and a quarterback, those two strengths are in position to exploit Michigan weaknesses. Ryan Lindley is a fifth-year quarterback, and he's a very good player. He was top 10 in the country last year. He's a player who Mel Kiper ranks right now as the #1 quarterback in the country going into next year's NFL draft. This guy's legitimate. He's an accurate passer. His numbers are a little bit down this year because he's had some injuries at wideout and the emergence of the running game, but he's still a great player, and I want to see him match up against the Michigan corners and see what they can do against him, because the last good passing offense that they faced against Notre Dame, they were chewed up. Tommy Rees and Michael Floyd each had very good days against Michigan in Week 2 for Notre Dame. And the only reason Michigan was able to win that game, and the only reason Michigan was able to limit Notre Dame to 31 points, was because of turnovers. They had 5 turnovers. That's not something they can count on against San Diego State. Like Michigan, San Diego State's been very good at turnover margin. They're +6 on the season, which is 5th in the country with Michigan. And so it becomes paramount that Michigan's corners can lock down on the receivers of San Diego State, because, again, Lane's a very good quarterback, and Michigan also will need to get pressure on him as well as defend the run, because San Diego State's running game is very good with Ronnie Hillman in the backfield. He's second in the country in rushing. He's at 167 yards per game. He's proficient between the tackles. He's quick enough to get outside, and anyone I've talked to about him that's watched him, they say he has great vision. He's a downhill runner, but he attacks the hole quickly, and he recognizes it quickly, and that's a very good combination for him. He's only a sophomore, but he's a very good player, and he's emerging in some Heisman talks as well. So again, the San Diego State offense in the passing game and in the running game, Michigan's ability to stop those two facets of the Aztecs offense is going to say a lot about what they're able to do in this game and whether or not they're going to be able to win. San Diego State's a 10-point underdog, but this is a very dangerous team, no doubt about it. For AnnArbor.com, I'm Meinke.